This week on Your Newsroom, I'm Alexandra Wilgroth. Christian Social Ministries held their ribbon cutting ceremony for their new location.
I'm Gracie Higgins. The City of Statesboro celebrated Arbor Day with tree planting and a food drive.
Students gathered at the Rage Cage to release their energy. Our cameras were there.
Plus, the Open Hearts Community Mission held their 12th annual Chocolate Run 5K.
If it matters to you, it matters to us, and it all starts right now.
This is Your Newsroom, with our team of reporters in the field covering the stories that matter to you. Now from the George Ann Media Group, this is Your Newsroom.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Your Newsroom. I'm Gracie Higgins.
And I'm Alexandra Wilgroth. Christian Social Ministries opened their new thrift store in Statesboro. Your Newsroom's Trinity Jackson has the story.
On Tuesday, Christian Social Ministry opened another thrift store with inexpensive prices for the community. They offer materials that can significantly improve people's lives, such as clothes, household items, pillows, and much more. The founder, John Long, had more to add on about how much support the store got from the community.
Honestly, I wasn't surprised because I know how this community is, and they never fail. That this community doesn't fail. It always turns out, always.
This organization has also been collecting donations for Pikeville, Kentucky, due to flooding. They have filled about 7 containers that are waiting to be delivered. The store manager was also appreciative of all the support.
It's very encouraging. I didn't expect to have so many people come, so it's definitely a big hug from God.
Their first location will still be open. It is on East Paris Street, and their food pantry is on North Zeta Avenue, both in Statesboro.
Sounds great, Trinity. The Statesboro community commemorated Arbor Day with a tree planting. I give you the details.
Statesboro Tree Board partnered with Statesboro's Food Bank to celebrate Arbor Day with a ceremonial tree planting. Members of the community were encouraged to donate canned food items so they could be placed in a lottery for a free fruit tree.
The trees were being planted at the food bank. We decided, let's kind of make it to help the food bank too while we're at it. So it was kind of an Arbor Day event to plant some trees. We're calling planting for the future, and also to bring awareness of where the food bank was, as well as bring food for the community.
Statesboro's Tree Board Chair Member Sean Diddy tells me the collaboration with Statesboro Food Bank was a good way to reach out to the community and show the importance of planting trees.
It was so nice this year to see more people, because last year we had gotten the word out, but I felt like this year, and with it being at the food bank too, I felt like they also had people that were coming to support it. So it was nice just to see everybody coming together to help with this, to help with the event.
Statesboro's STEAM Academy has a community-based event every month they abide by. Teacher Veronica Corbett brought some of her students to volunteer their weekend to help set up for this event. Girl Scouts and anyone at the event were encouraged to help plant the tree.
It was just fun. They were just excited. And I want people that are excited, and we need the people that are younger to know how important trees are, how to properly plant them, as well as just how cool they are.
This ceremonial tree event was brought to you by Statesboro Tree Board. If you or a community member want to get more involved, contact the City of Statesboro Tree Board. This is Gracie Higgins reporting Statesboro for Your Newsroom.
Thanks, Gracie. Stress relief was all the rage at the Russell Union Rage Cage. Your Newsroom's Michaela Hill has the story.
The Rage Cage took place in the Russell Union Ballroom. This event allowed Georgia Southern students to break items and relieve stress. Many students waited one by one to go in the Rage Cage and break items such as glass, a desk, TV, and more. All students were required to put on protective gear before entering the Rage Cage.
Hi, I'm here with the University Programming Board, and tonight we're having our Rage Room. Our Rage Room is basically here to help students relieve stress for midterms coming up. We know it can be stressful, so coming here to break some tables and TVs can help relieve that stress. We often plan events to help students on campus, which helps them with midterms and finals, just to get that stress off of them. So please come out to our events, have a good time.
This event featured coloring books, a popcorn station, dancing, and more for students to engage. Many students participated in line dancing, met new people, talked to other UPB members, and enjoyed this interactive night. Many students used the Rage Cage as the event to let loose. This interactive event had over 150 participants for the night. Don't miss out on future UPB events. This is Michaela Hill with Your Newsroom.
Thanks, Michaela. Georgia Southern Scholarship programs offer financial support and academic excellence for students. The deadline to apply for several of these scholarships is March 1st. To apply, you can log in to your My Georgia Southern account, complete both the general and conditional application, and then you will automatically be put into any scholarship you qualify for. If you are awarded a scholarship, an email notification will be sent to you. Hurry and apply soon. Statesboro locals had a sweet time at the Chocolate Run 5K. Your Newsroom's Trinity Jackson has the story.
The Chocolate Run is used as a fundraiser for the Open Hearts Community Mission. OHCM is a community-based rescue mission helping people in Bullock County. At the race, sweet treats, t-shirts, and medals were given out for everyone that participated.
Oh man, I think definitely like the start is just kind of scary. I get real nervous before a race, and so it was scary when they said, all right, ready, go.
Kids were able to start off the fun run, which was about 10 to 15 minutes long with one lap. Adults were up next with over 500 participants. A total of $43,500 was raised for the 12th annual Chocolate Run. Two of the presenting sponsors were United Way of Southeast Georgia and James L. Oates Enterprises. More information about future 5Ks and how to make donations can be found at thesweetestrace.com.
Trinity, who was the winner of this year's Chocolate Run?
James O'Brien was the winner of the Chocolate Run 5K with a time of 18 minutes and 30 seconds.
Sounds great. Thanks, Trinity. This past Tuesday, Georgia Southern baseball took on Georgia Tech in their fourth game of the season. The game was a back-and-forth endeavor with Georgia Tech coming out on top by the end of the game with a score of 5-3. Early lead in the game coming out hard in the first inning with a double play by Josh Tate. Both teams scored a run in the second inning, bringing the score 3-1. But Georgia Tech came back with a vengeance with back-to-back home runs from Kyle Lotus and Drew Rogers. The fourth, fifth, and sixth innings brought no score for either teams, but the Tech pitching staff dominated. Tech ended up scoring again in the seventh inning, bringing the score 5-3. Don't worry though, Eagle Nation. Tech and Southern are scheduled to play again on May 6th. But until then, the baseball team has a ton of home games to attend, so go out and show your support.
Before we go, here's some events around Statesboro this week that you don't want to miss.
Tomorrow, you can experience the magic at Paulson Stadium, where they'll have a drive-in movie featuring Wicked.
Interested in networking in the field of sports psychology? The AASP Southeast Regional Conference will be held this Friday at the Jack and Ruth Ann Hill Convocation Center.
Finally, this Saturday, you can support the Make-A-Wish Foundation and a color run at the Chi Omega Sorority House.
Thank you for joining us this week for your latest updates. We encourage you to connect with us on social media at your_newsroom.
For now, for Gracie and for all of us at Your Newsroom, I'm Alexandra Wilgroth, and we'll see you next week.